All right, we told you Josh Brown just updated his list of the best stocks in the market, according to the things that he looks at. Robinhood makes the list. Let's do that first.
Yeah, I wanted to do Robinhood because it's one of the names that's been on for a while. And I think it's notable because it's so extended, but it's still in this incredible uptrend. So I want people to keep an eye on it. And I think it's going to set up, but it's just got to get a little bit less extended. I think it's going to do that through correct through time rather than price. But let's talk about what's happening here. It's within 1% of a new 52-week high. The last time this stock was at an all-time high was right after the IPO, and then it crashed, and it was never near one again. It had gone public back in July of 2021, so it's about 3 years. What's happening here is incredible gross margins, which, in addition to the technicals, is how it made the list. Gross margin has been above 85% for the last 3 quarters, which is remarkable, especially when you consider it's in the brokerage industry. It's had greater than 20% net income margin for the last 3 quarters as well. Year-over-year revenue growth, outstanding. 60% 3 quarters ago, then 69%, nice. Now 72%. So this is a company that effectively is a tech stock in the financial sector. So I want you to keep an eye on this. Let it consolidate a bit more, but it's going to set back up. You want to do the next one, or you want to?
Yes. Okay. I will prompt you on that one. Is that okay?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Emerson Electric, ladies and gentlemen.
Funny you should bring that up, Scott. Yeah. Emerson Electric is industrial automation hardware, software, and power tools. Basically, you can decode everything I just said and hear one word: robots. EMR is a stock I flagged on the show about a month ago, maybe a little bit longer, back in November. RSI of 64, not overbought yet, within 4% of making a new 52-week high. This is absolutely a Trump trade situation, but it's a bigger story if you pull the chart back. It's 2% above its 50-day, 14% above its 200-day, not terribly extended. And if we can take out those previous highs from right around the end of the year, there are no sellers here. Nobody is down in the stock. So this is a name that should be on your radar. And if you have little to no industrial exposure, it's trading really well.
Okay, last but certainly not least, a stock that just hit your list yesterday, HD.
Yeah, Home Depot. It's weird because this thing is now diverging from the ITB names positively. It just barely made my list. It has an RSI of about 58, which is rising and good. 4 quarters in a row of negative year-over-year revenue growth from July of 2023 through the first quarter of 2024. And so the bet here would be that that's about to bottom out and potentially reverse itself. If you get lower rates, the stock looks like it's a powder keg. It could explode. I really get excited above 420. It's a bun in the oven right now. Not yet a breakout in progress. Wait to see how it acts around those previous highs. And if she wants to go, it's going to be really obvious. So put this one on your screen. It's outperforming the ITB by 9% over the last 90 days. That kind of positive divergence is exactly the sort of thing that should get your attention technically so that you want to go do the fundamental research and try to figure out why.